Take a look at this image. You aren't just looking at ancient stars. You are looking at something that shouldn't exist. In 2024 and 2025, the James Webb Space Telescope found massive, bright galaxies at the very dawn of the universe, impossible objects that defy all our laws of cosmology. It's like finding a fully built skyscraper in the age of dinosaurs. But what if this isn't just a scientific mystery? What if it's a rendering bug? Donald Hoffman warned us that reality is just a headset. But now, science suggests we are starting to see the pixels fail. Welcome to the Simulation Hypothesis Update. To understand what's happening, we need to go back to basics. Cognitive scientist Donald Hoffman argues that evolution did not program us to see the truth. It programmed us to survive. Imagine your brain is your computer desktop. The blue icon is a text file, but the real file isn't blue, nor is it rectangular. It is a complex sequence of zeros and ones, hidden in the hardware. If you had to toggle the binary code every time you wanted to write an email, you'd never get anything done. Hoffman says spacetime is exactly that, a desktop, a simplified interface. The chair you're sitting on, the moon, your own hands, that don't exist out there the way you perceive them. They are merely icons rendered the moment you look at them. But here is where the story shifts. If this is software, where is the code? Recently, physicist Melvin Vopson proposed something unsettling, the second law of infodynamics. To run smoothly, the game needs to save memory. It compresses data. Vopson suggests our universe does exactly the same thing. Recent studies indicate that gravity might not be a fundamental force, but an optimization process, the system trying to minimize information to save processing power. In other words, the apple didn't fall on Newton's head because of an invisible force. It fell because the universe's server was trying to compress data to run the simulation more efficiently. If the server is optimizing, it can also make mistakes. And this is where the discoveries of 2024 and 2025 come in. The standard model of cosmology stated that the early universe should be chaotic and disorganized, but James Webb showed us adult, perfectly formed galaxies mere moments after the Big Bang. It's as if the program loaded high-level assets too early in the timeline. Astronomers are calling this the crisis in cosmology, but to simulation theorists, this sounds suspiciously like poorly calibrated procedural generation. The universe generated complex structures before the algorithm predicted they should be possible. Of course, there is resistance. In late 2025, new mathematical studies attempted to prove the universe cannot be a simulation based on the non-algorithmic complexity of reality. They argue that human consciousness and creativity cannot be reduced to code. But think of the GTA analogy again. If a character inside the game became conscious, could he prove the computer running him exists? Probably not. The tools he has to measure reality, the game code, cannot measure the hardware, the console. We are stuck studying the pixels, trying to guess the nature of the screen, whether it's a real biological base or a digital construct of an advanced civilization. Hoffman's conclusion remains powerful. Don't take the interface too seriously. If this is a simulation, then impossible galaxies and compressed gravity are clues left by the developers, or perhaps bugs that we, the conscious is of this system, are finally starting to notice. The question is no longer is this real? The question now is, what happens when we find the source code? Thanks for watching.